Let's take a look at the new Quantum marching brass that's available. Let's have AK tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this is a fairly new Quantum marching brass. We just came out with this about 4 years ago. And it was a new project for Jupiter. We worked with several different designers to make it happen. At one time we had J.D. Shaw, who was with Phantom Regiment at that time, working on the project. Pat Sheridan and Sam Mellophone also worked on the project. And then kind of the guy that put that all together was one of our designers, Don Sade. And he kind of brought it all together and helped make it happen. We've got the Contra, the Euphonium, the baritone, marching mellophone, and then our marching trumpet in the line. At this point, it is one of our fastest growing sections of the Jupiter brand. We've got more and more marching bands and more corps that are requesting to use our stuff on a daily basis. Matter of fact, just this year in January, Pacific Crest Drum Bugle Corps made the switch. They're now marching all Jupiter horns, but we still have, Boston Crusaders, Phantom Regiment, and a number of other world-class corps that are marching all Jupiter stuff. Really nice stuff. Been very impressed with how well it's received in the marketplace. People are very happy with the quality, the tone, and the projection. Some neat stuff on the Euphonium. First of all, the weighting on the Euphonium is one of the biggest things on it. It's just really well weighted for the students. A lot of times, band directors will tend to shy away from the Euphonium because it's a little hard for the kid to handle. Our Euphonium is so easily weighted. A lot of times, a band director that thinks they're looking for a baritone actually ends up buying the Euphonium. We've also got a little kick here for the thumb to assist with intonation on the field, which is kind of a nice feature on this horn. A lot of band directors are very impressed with it. Going over to the Contra, which I'm not going to pick up today. Nice Contra, 3-valve Contra, which takes a little bit of the weight away. Some guys out there have a 4-valve, and quite honestly, for a lot of programs, that's not exactly even what they're looking for. It's just the option that they're given. This is a 3-valve, but we do have some extra nice little goodies on it, including a similar kind of trigger to be able to help keep everything in tune and improve intonation on the field. It projects really well, and a lot of the corps have been happy. We've gone to, one of the changes we made in this last year is we've gone to a one-piece bell. So, one of the things that some of the directors that we had been working with said is, the screw bell's nice in the fact that you can replace it, but we kind of like having that one-piece bell. So we went ahead and made that switch over this year. We've got a one-piece bell, so you're not worried about the bell falling off or all the screws tight or anything like that. Over on this side, we have the Quantum Mellophone. Mellophones are kind of an interesting instrument. A lot of band directors not really sure if they want to use a mellophone or a French horn or exactly what they want to do. But so far, I brought this out with a lot of band directors. We've had a lot of people come through the booth this week that go through and play the mellophone. They're like, ooh, this is very nice. It comes with 2 different mouthpieces. The 2 different mouthpieces include one that is more of a trumpet style mouthpiece, and then one that is kind of a hybrid style mouthpiece. Almost kind of looks like a French horn mouthpiece, but it's really a hybrid. And then the marching trumpet, we're using the same lead pipe on this trumpet as we do our 1600i Roger Ingram signature horn. And it provides just a nice amount of resistance on the horn, yet still very free blowing. Helps the kids be able to keep that horn under control on the field and be able to still hit the partials where they need to slot in at.